Hey guys, so today I will be doing, I say today, but tonight, as you can see. And if this is my look from the outro of my last video, that's because I'm filming it straight after. But yeah, so today we will be doing this like Filipino tag. So I have been watching YouTube for a very long time. I remember there was a lot of like tags around the YouTube world, and so I kind of wanted to bring it back. So I kind of just thought maybe today we'll do a little Filipino tag because I'm Filipino. And so I just kind of went on the old Google and was like Filipino tag questions, and all these like OG videos came up from like, you know, you can tell by the thumbnail, by the quality of the camera that this was a little while back. But I thought maybe for my channel, just to kind of get you guys to get to know me a little bit more, I'll just do a little tag. So if you want to carry on with the video, then obviously keep watching. If not, then bye. So the first question is, when was the last time you were in the Philippines? I believe this was the summer 2016. I went to the Philippines for a month and it was great. It was just always really nice to see family, and unfortunately before that I don't think I went home for like 5 years plus, so for me that was like a really nice thing to be able to go home and see my grandparents, see like family that I haven't seen in ages. So yeah. Second, name one Filipino dish that you enjoy the most and why. So I am a massive foodie, that's why I'm a little bit taba, but Filipino food is just unreal. So personally, it's really hard because sometimes you kind of, it just depends what mood I'm in. I would probably say tinola. Like tinola is like my all-time favorite. Like I love the adobo, I love nilaga, but tinola is my go-to, especially when I'm ill. Tinola is just like a feel-good meal for me. It's like the ulam that I go for if I'm, you know, a bit down, whether it's like I'm upset or I'm just feeling under the weather. I tend to ask my mum, please can you make me some tinola, just because it's, yeah, I just associate it with just feeling better. So personally I would say that that would be the dish that I enjoyed the most. Name two Filipino household items that best resembles our culture. So this is like the answer for like every single person that's done this tag, and the first will be like the walis. We don't actually have one at home just because we have carpets, so it's a bit silly to have it, but every time I think of a Filipino home I would think of that. But so that's like traditionally what I would think Filipinos have like as a household item, but more primarily in the Philippines. But like say here abroad, I would probably say the rice cooker, just because if you don't have one, it's just a little bit wild that you don't have one, just because there's every single Filipino household will have a rice cooker, and all the time this rice cooker will have rice in it, and we literally leave the rice out just chilling in a rice cooker overnight for a day. Still good to go, chuck it in the microwave, or worst comes to worst you can make some bams in an egg with it. But walis and rice cooker. Do you know how to speak in Tagalog? If so, say a phrase or two. So yes, I can speak Tagalog. It's my first language. I speak it fluently. I can also kind of understand Bisaya a bit. So my dad's side of the family, they are from Pampanga and Surigao, and they kind of speak to each other in Bisaya accent, but in the Bisaya dialect of I don't know exactly which dialect it is, but I can kind of understand it, so I can listen to them speak it and I can understand it. But as far as saying anything in Bisaya, I just know like the bad stuff, like shut up, you're a devil, I don't know, your bum, like just stuff like that. But Tagalog I can speak absolutely fluently, so kung kailangan ko magsalita ng Tagalog, kaya ko. And nakatira na ako dito sa England mga ano na, since 8 years old ako, so medyo kailangan kong mag-isip kung anong kailangan kong sabihin, kasi medyo nag-translate pa ako sa utak ko. Pero kaya ko magsalita ng Tagalog. Gusto ko nga actually gumawa ng isang video ng makeup tutorial na lahat ng instructions, so yung buong video ang salita ko ay Tagalog, because I think it'd be quite funny. Which part of the Philippines are you from? Las Piñas City. I think that's in Metro Manila. Don't really know what else to say, but yeah, Tasmania City is where I was raised until I was 8 years old. So what is a stereotype about Filipinos? That we're always late, and I kind of can't really argue with that. It's not good. But yeah, like I find that, say if I'm throwing a party for my Filipino friend, I find that if I want them to come at 7, I'm going to tell them the party starts at 5:30. That's what time they'll come. Do you own a karaoke machine? No, we used to, but it's just super old now. Like, I'm going home this year and I'm saving up to get one because you can't throw a Filipino party without a karaoke. So, oh my god, sing your favorite Filipino song. No, I'm joking. Kung tayo ay matanda na, sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman nasaan ito ang pangarap ko. Makuha mo ba kayang ako'y hagkan at yakapin? Hanggang sa pagtanda natin, nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya ibigin mo? Kung maputi na ang buhok ko. Cool. Have you tried BALUT? Nope, I don't really want to. I'm a paranoid kind of girl. Yeah. What is your least favourite thing about being a Filipino? For me, I just hate the fact that it is deemed as negative to be brown, to be tan, to be maitim. They call you negra, they'll call you ita, they'll call you all these horrible, like, you know, not horrible names, but they'll call you names because you're darker skinned, and you know, we are obsessed with westernized beauty, with pale skin, with, like, you know, a lot of our famous actors and actresses and models and whatever are mixed with white because that's kind of deemed as beauty. You know, you sell papaya soaps, all these whitening soaps, whitening creams, whitening products, and I could go on and on and on about how that shit pisses me off. Like, it is not okay. I think we are very lucky, especially someone who has grown up here in England. People would kill to have the skin that we have. They literally will lather themselves in fake tan to look tanned, and then there's us bleaching our skins. There's a slight difference in the extremism of what you have to do to achieve that, but I think it's super unhealthy. I'm not saying that because you're Filipino you should look like this. It's actually just more like, if you are mixed, or if you're mestiza, if you're, you know, more light skin, good for you. But for you out there who think that you are not as pretty as someone just because the Filipino media is quick to be like, you should try glutathione, you should have papaya soap, you should buy whitening products. No, Filipinos are not that colour. We are just not naturally that colour. How can you live in a tropical country and be that colour? I can just go on and on and on and on and on and on about this because it's just such a topic that angers me. Like, I am lucky enough to be a little bit like more morena. I mean, I'm very proud to be brown skin, and if you want to bleach your skin, do you, but I just think the Filipino media need to just shut up about whitening products and how that's like the epitome of beauty. It's just really, really not. So anyway, rant over. So what's your favourite thing about being a Filipino? I think the family aspect of it, where like your family is literally like people that aren't even like your blood relatives. Like, especially my mum and dad came here to England with, you know, they don't have any other family here apart from like their kids, so you kind of have to make do with the family that you have here. And it's not a negative thing at all, but it's nice to kind of like, you build your own friendships, and then but here you kind of have to build your own family because these are the people you spend Christmas with, birthdays with, these are the ones that you spend the majority of your time with. So I think it's like, it's really nice that Filipinos are like that. They're so hospitable. Like, you know, you go to a Filipino party and you know you're gonna get the special treatment. Like, just things like that, little caring little habits that are just hospitable, just family oriented. That's my favourite thing about being Filipino. Lastly, what is your favourite Filipino restaurant? So, see, I want to be basic and just be like Jollibee, because Chicken Joy is, Burger Steak is, Palabok is, but I think fast food wise, yeah, I think I would definitely say Jollibee over like McDonald's and stuff like that. But also the best restaurant, to be quite honest with you, is the streets, because that's where you're gonna get your isaws, your chicharon bulaklaks, your barbecue, your betamax, your helmet, all the good stuff. So actually, yeah, favourite restaurant, the streets, where you get all the good street food. If you ever get the chance to go to the Philippines, street food, great. And also people are like, oh, I'll get ill, oh, I might be sick. I literally used to eat that as a child, and I have never, ever, 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 ever had food poisoning. The only time I've ever had food poisoning was here in England, because someone at KFC gave me out-of-date mayo. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and you guys feel like you kind of know me a little bit better. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!